What?
Hey.
What's this?
Didn't tell me you took him out?
The court said yes.
Yeah, but what did the doctor say?
Can I do an interview for a school project on mental illness?
No.
I'm ready.
I feel motivated. I don't feel so angry all the time.
The whole time you're rooting for this Hemingway guy to survive the war and to be with the woman that he loves.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, Pat.
I can't apologize. I will apologize on behalf of Ernest Hemingway, because that's who's to blame here.
Yeah, have Ernest Hemingway call us and apologize to us, too.
That you have to have a strategy.
I hate my illness, and I want to control it.
I hope you're okay with Veronica's sister coming over.
Tiffany and Tommy?
Just Tiffany.
What happened to Tommy?
He died.
How'd he die?
Please, don't bring it up.
Hey, Tiffany. This is Pat.
You look nice.
Thank you.
How'd Tommy die?
Hello, and welcome to Austen Approved, and happy Thanksgiving. So, I just got back from Thanksgiving break, and I rewatched a movie with my family, Silver Linings Playbook. Seeing it for the second time, I really wanted to make a review about it, so here I am. And wearing the costume worn by Bradley Cooper in Silver Linings Playbook, this is Austen Approved review for Silver Linings Playbook. And yeah, I apologize if this costume gets too noisy during the review, but you know what, I don't care. I like the costume. I got my jogging gear on, my trash bag on, and I'm ready to rumble. Let's go. Silver Linings Playbook, according to IMDb, is a comedy/drama film. And is it that though? I'll go into that later. This film stars Jennifer Lawrence, Bradley Cooper, and Robert De Niro, among some other well-known actors. Okay, so I'm going to do the good, the bad, and the ugly, as in the ugly truth, where I give a rating for the movie, and I give my opinion on the movie. Alright, so let's dive into it for Silver Linings Playbook. Yeah, once again, I skipped over a plot, so let's go back and let's do the plot before I give the good, the bad, and the ugly. After losing his job and wife and spending time in a mental institution, Pat, played by Bradley Cooper, winds up living with his parents, played by Robert De Niro and Jackie Weaver. He wants to rebuild his life and reunite with his wife, but his parents would just be happy if he just shared their obsession with the Philadelphia Eagles. Things get complicated when Pat meets Tiffany, played by Jennifer Lawrence, who agrees to help him reconnect with his wife, but he must do something very important for her in exchange.
Well, I didn't listen to mine. When life reaches out at a moment like this, it's a sin if you don't reach back.
This is what I believe to be true. You have to do everything you can, and if you stay positive, you have a shot at a silver lining.
Let's start off with the good. A lot of good stuff with this movie. There's a lot of good actors in this movie who all deliver A-list performances. The writing is so good. The dialogue is just perfect. And what I like about this movie is that this movie is built off characters, not actors. While this movie has some A-list actors with Jennifer Lawrence, Bradley Cooper, Robert De Niro, and Chris Tucker, where the hell has he been? Watching this movie, I never felt I was watching a movie with Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence. I was just watching a very good movie, and because it was written and directed and acted so well, I felt I was just watching a movie with all these great characters performed by some great actors, but I never associated them with Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, and the rest of them. What's great about this movie is that it has a lot of genres to it. This movie can be very, very funny at times. It hits emotionally throughout the movie. It has some romance, but it's not a romantic film. It has some sports in it. The Philadelphia Eagles are a big theme in this movie. And of course it touches on mental illness, which both Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper's characters have. This movie has a good stance on mental illness and what they have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, Bradley Cooper, great performance. He got nominated for Best Actor. Jennifer Lawrence, she not only got nominated, but she won for Best Actress of the Year. Robert De Niro is the father of Bradley Cooper, and he got nominated as well. And the mom, who's played by Jackie Weaver, she also got nominated. So that shows the motivation and power behind this movie when all the actors get nominated. It's not because of a great director, it's just mostly the writing and how much they put into it because they love this project so much. And even the side characters are great. Either the brother of Bradley Cooper, the friend of Bradley Cooper, his Indian therapist, or Chris Tucker, who is a friend of his in the mental institution. Every time they show up, they help further the plot, and they're actually really quite funny. Also, another good thing is that I watched this movie twice already in this year, and each time I found new stuff that I liked. So yeah, it's not a movie I'm going to get bored with quickly. So after dealing with the good, let's go to the bad. Okay, so I have to do it bad, but to be honest, there's not a lot of bad stuff to criticize in this movie. The writing is great, there's some great actors in this, everyone brings their A game, good directing, a great story, great plot. There's not a lot to say. I guess if you're one of those guys that don't like romantic films or dramas, but honestly, it's not that romantic, it's not that much of a drama. This is truly a movie you could watch anytime, anywhere, with anyone. The first time I watched this, I watched it alone, and I had a blast with it. I loved the movie. Recently, I watched it again with my entire family, and I loved it. People could watch this with their friends, their family, their lovers, and you can have a great time either way. There's something for everyone. All this stuff just combines to make this great movie that doesn't feel too overloaded with genres or anything. Everything mixes perfectly. Alright, so let's go to the ugly. Okay, so now for the ugly truth. If you haven't noticed by now, I love this movie. Millions of people love this movie. And it got some great reviews from critics, it won some awards, it's top-notch stuff. But not everyone has seen it. To be honest, I wouldn't have seen this movie a year ago because it just looks like some Jennifer Lawrence, Bradley Cooper, like romantic chick flick stuff. But my mom and sister saw it and they persuaded me to watch it, and one night I watched it and I loved it. So this video, I guess, is to try to convince those people out there who are like, this doesn't sound like something that's for me. Maybe this video will persuade you to go out and watch it. Because, look what I had to put on to make this video. Look at this silly thing. Alright? I had to put up with this, you can put up with this movie, you'll have a great time. So, for my Austen Approved meter, which ranges from Austen throws up his mouth to Austen versus movie, even though this isn't a type of movie that I would generally just love, yeah, I love this movie. It's the perfect blend of different genres, great acting, great writing, because I'm going to give it a 5 for an Austen loved it. So yeah, if you like this review, please hit subscribe and check me out on Facebook and Twitter at Austen Approved so you get more true as hell reviews. Hiya!